Hi, my name's Danielle Montgomery. I'm going to be showing you today a little bit of putting and techniques that I've used out on tour. I spent 4 years on the European Tour and still currently a member of the European Tour, Australian Tour, and now a teaching professional with the PGA. So things that I've picked up on tour, with my putting stroke, I found the best technique and motion, and a lot of people use it, is just keeping it simple and just doing a pendulum motion. So sticking the putter up into between your chest here, just in between your rib cage, gripping right down where your hands would usually be, and then just rocking back and through. So you can see everything's staying really still, but my shoulders are just rocking. Now all we do is we just drop this down and then we just rock back and through. So pretty simple, but it's a really good way just in between sort of waiting for your playing partners to putt their balls out. Just do that before you get to the tee in the morning. Just have a little go on the putting green and just really hone in on keeping everything really still and just rocking back and through. Now another way that we can help ourselves hold some putts is to use the lines that we have on our balls. So you can either draw them in yourself, or you can just use the ones that are on the golf balls. Now what you do is you just line that up to where you want the ball to start, okay? So it's not going to be lining up exactly to the target every time, but to the hole every time, but we're going to line it up to where we want the ball starting. And then we come back, we practice our little stroke. Then when we go in, we've got some direction here. Then you just have to line that line up with the line on your putter and trust that you've picked the right line. Now sometimes we get out on the golf course, and if we've marked our ball, that might be in the way of somebody else putting. So if someone else has their ball there and our marker's in the way, you're going to be asked to move your marker. Now just a little tip that I picked up on tour, because so many times you see people not moving their markers back and they're going to get penalised for it. So what we do is, if someone asks you to move your putter to the side, we just put our putter there. You have to line it up with something, obviously, in the target, a sprinkler head, a tree, something stationary. Now when you do this, I want you to flip the marker over, okay? So just flip it over and then go back, wait your turn. When you come back in, line it up and bring it back. So the reason that we flip the marker, turn it on its other side, it just reminds us that we've moved that marker position, so we're not going to get stung with a 2-shot penalty again. And that's just a few little tips that I've picked up over my time on tour, and hopefully you can benefit from using some of those.